Hello everyone, this is Kerry Anderson. Hope you all doing well. In today's video, I'll be talking about 17 ways to make lost feelings come back. So if you like the video related to manifest power, I would like to request you all please do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon or give thumbs up so that I will come up with more and more videos with lots and lots of information. So here we begin. Let's go. 17 ways to make lost feelings come back. Sometimes you love your partner more and sometimes you love them less. That's normal. However, when you feel like you have lost the loving feelings you had for them, it can be alarming. How can you feel the way you did before when you were crazy about them? Can lost feelings ever come back? With little effort? They most certainly can. Here's what you can do to make lost feelings come back regardless of the reason why they went away. The very first one, don't be too critical. You might find yourself being overly critical of your partner and too aware of their flaws. This could result in frustration over things that really are not that big of a deal. For instance, you could become annoyed by the way your partner talks. You could get frustrated because they breathe too loudly. Every little imperfect thing about them could start annoying you like it's intolerable. In reality, of course, it's really not that bad. You could even start counting their mistakes and preparing a fight with them over everything they did wrong. The thing is, your partner probably didn't change, and they always did those things that now annoy you. You just didn't pay attention to them because you were in love. So, why are you overly critical now? The reason might be a simple case of projection related to your childhood or past relationship. You expect your partner to make the same mistake that people in your past made, and you even provoke them to make them. Problems start to feel familiar, and the little voice in your head tells you that you have been right to expect the worst from your partner. The truth is, things are probably not as bad as your mind makes you think. Try being objective and seeing your partner the way they are. So, the next part, I will talk about remember everything that you love about them, even if you don't love your partner anymore. Surely there are things that you love about them. Maybe they always give you support, you love their smile, or they never judge you, whatever it is. Recall all the things that you admire about your partner. If you like that they're adventurous, try new activities together. If you like their sense of humor, be playful. When you talk to them, highlight their good qualities and fall in love with them again. Use the things that you like about them to plan activities that could post or put those things in the spotlight instead of focusing on things that you don't like about your partner. Put all your energy into noticing everything that's great about them. Then the third part, relive happy memories. You used to care about your partner, so how were things different back then? Think about your relationship and recall all the happy memories that you have shared. Did you treat each other differently? Things can be the way they are or they were, and no one's stopping you from reliving your happy memories. Whether it's a fun activity you used to share, romantic date you went on, or delicious new meal you tried, you can do it again now. Recreating this situation could remind you why you cared about your partner the first time these situations happened. You might feel that way again. Going on dates and recreating memories is good for your relationship, even if it does not manage to make you fall in love with your partner again. You should keep in mind that there is no love potion that could make you instantly care about your partner the way you used to. It's not going to happen that fast. Be patient enough to put continuous effort into bringing back those lost feelings. Now, the fourth part, show them respect and appreciation. Maybe you can't love your partner's shortcomings right now, but you can certainly accept them. Just because the feelings are lost doesn't mean that respect and appreciation are gone as well. Show them respect and appreciate the things that they do for you. Give them compliments and mention that you have noticed things they did for you when they do them. For instance, saying, "Thank you. I noticed you washed the dishes and I appreciate it." Should not feel awkward. Don't be disrespectful to your partner just because you don't feel the same way anymore. Make a conscious choice to show them respect and appreciation, and you will be working toward loving them in the process. Whatever you do, don't treat your partner badly because you think the love is gone. However, they may have contributed to your declining feelings for them. Don't punish them for it. Treat them well even if you think that your relationship is over. After all, it's not over yet and they don't deserve to be treated poorly by someone they care about. Don't forget that they probably still love you even if you don't love them. If you are not careful, they might give up on the relationship before you do if they sense how big of a problem that is. Now, the fifth part, treat them with kindness. Kindness is not love, but it's a great gateway feeling that sometimes leads to love. So, treat your partner with kindness if you can treat them with love. People feel more in love when they take more loving actions. When you talk to your partner, try to be kind. When you express yourself and your feelings, this calm things don't even or down even during big arguments. Okay, so being loving and generous towards your partner pay off. Not only does it make you feel good about yourself, but it also allows your partner to get closer to you. When you are kind, you're also more compassionate toward your significant other. Compassion can also increase feelings of attraction and interest. When you are in a relationship, nothing makes sense as much as treating your partner with kindness. It strengthens your bond. After all, a relationship without kindness is not worth staying in any way. Make an effort to be kind to your partner, and you might get those lost feelings to come back all on their own. Don't forget that kindness can easily turn to love. Now, the sixth part, support their interest. Even though you and your partners are in a relationship, you are still separate individuals with separate interests. These interests might be what made you fall in love with your partner to begin with. So don't hold them back. Support their interests and encourage them to have a life outside of the relationship. They should be allowed to have a private life that you are not a part of, and you should show interest in learning more about it. Your partner might even surprise you with some things that you didn't know about them. These things could make you fall for them all over again. So encourage them to talk about their interests and to pursue their passion. Show your support by giving them small gifts related to their interests that could motivate them to keep improving in what they are good at. You could even find new common interests or start pursuing existing common interests together. People often connect because they're passionate about the same things. Find out what it is that both you and your partner are passionate about. Figure out how you could turn into a fun, regular activity that could do together. Then it comes to the seventh part. Start dating them again. Start treating your partner the way you did when you first started dating. Take them on actual dates and do all the things you used to do when you were trying to seduce them. Give them compliments, give them all of your attention, show physical affection, and create a romantic atmosphere. You could even set a day that will from now on be known as date night. Every Friday night, for example, for your date, you don't have to go out every time. By all means, visit all your favorite restaurants and do all the things that you used to do when you first started dating. But keep in mind that date night doesn't have to be a big deal. It could be a night of eating pizza and watching movies in your pajamas. Now, the eighth part, try new things. How do you create spark when you first fall for someone? Often it's about adventure of trying new things and being willing to do that. So a great way to fall in love with again is to explore new things together. So do things that make you feel alive and make sure to do them together. You could even write a list of all the things that you never tried but wanted to and ask your partner to do the same. Start crossing things off your list and sharing exciting new experiences together. But things that you might not have thought about till now on the list too. For instance, would you like to try bungee jumping, making a 4-course meal, driving in a limo, creating your own cocktail? Share these experiences and the spark should start flying. Now, a lot of couples have problems communicating, and this is a very important part of any relationship. The way you communicate could make your relationship flourish and doom it. So take some time to think about the communication in your relationship. So show interest in what your partner is talking about and ask them questions to get to know each other better. Even if you have been together for a very long time, there's still more you could learn about one another. You might even be surprised when your partner starts sharing their thoughts with you. It could make you fall in love with them again. Then it comes to make compromises. If you have been in a relationship with your partner for a while, you probably have some prepared answers for the suggestion they make. You often refuse to do things without even considering them. So work on this and learn to compromise when your partner suggests something. Don't just say no right away or stick to your suggestion. Give it some thought before responding. See if somehow both of you could get what you want. Your partner will appreciate that you at least thought about their suggestion before rejecting it. Making compromises could significantly improve your relationship. It could also open the doors to fun new experiences. So remember what you have read earlier and be willing to try new things with your partner. If you become more open to your suggestion, your relationship will likely improve. Then it comes to don't play mind games. Don't make snide comments, beat around the bush, and play mind games with your partner. This could boom your relationship and your partner could stop loving you too. So don't do things just to get back at them for something or cause petty arguments. Be straightforward and leave the games for when you are just teasing each other. So try to be honest with your partner instead of messing with their head. Don't count their mistakes or wait for them to make the wrong move. Don't always try to prove them wrong or cause a fight over something that could be resolved through honest communication. Then it comes to the 12th part, show physical affection. You and your partner will feel more connected if you don't neglect intimacy in your relationship. Be affectionate and show your feelings for your partner by engaging in gentle touches. If you have been distant from them and too busy and stressed out to express affection, it's only natural that you lost love. Perhaps when you do show physical affection, you don't slow or down to enjoy it. It's more like a routine, and this is not just about sex. Physical affection can be shown by hugging more often, holding hand, kissing, and other gentle touches. If you don't do these things anymore, you are letting your relationship fail. Then it comes to the third part. Have a life outside of the relationship. Just like you should support your partner's interests, you should have your own interests and private life outside of the relationship. When you spend time away from your partner, it will be easier to appreciate the time that you do get to spend together. Engage in activities that make you feel good or work on finding your happiness in your own way. So once you are happier with your life, it will be easier to love again. In addition, your partner might join you in some of the activities that you want to try. Having a hobby that you could practice together will bring you closer to each other. Have you always wanted to try painting? Do you want to get fit and join the gym? Is there something that you would like to collect? Are there any new skills that you would like to learn? Remind yourself of the person you were when you first fell in love with your partner. Think about the things that you used to do it. Make yourself happy then, but don't stop there. While you should return to old hobbies that you still like, don't be afraid to expand your horizon and learn something new. Then it comes to the 14th part. Be honest with them. You probably used to be honest with your partner, but now you keep a lot of things to yourself and feel uncomfortable sharing them with your partner. This could ruin your relationship and is certainly no way to bring back lost love. Recall the time when you felt like you could tell your partner everything. Try to feel that way again. Share things with them, whether it's the details of your days or your plans for the future. Make an effort to be honest with them and include them in your life. There should be no taboos in a healthy relationship, so try to be comfortable telling your partner everything. An honest relationship is one that stands the best chance of thriving. If you instead lie to your partner and keep them in the dark about what's going on with you, your relationship will be doomed. So try to be honest them and encourage them to be honest with you too. Then it comes to trust each other. The reason you don't love your partner anymore might be because you don't trust them. If you allow your suspicions to consume you, they will. So try to stop yourself from discussing or distrusting your partner. Even if they give you a reason not to trust them, your relationship can't work without trust. So if you want to save your relationship, work on your trust issues. What caused you to stop trusting your partner? Is there something they could do to help you trust them again? Don't be afraid to tell them about it. Figure out how you could fix this on your own too. It might be difficult without someone helping you, so consider talking to a therapist about it. So your trust issues might have roots in your past, and that's all. Then it comes to try couples counseling. If you're both willing to work on your issues and bring back the love in your relationship, consider couple counseling. Couple counseling can encourage you to make the changes that needs to be made and help you find a way to do it. Talking to a counselor can also help you identify the things that you need to work on to bring back lost feelings. It can help you improve your communication skills as well. This will make it significantly easier for the two of you to take it from there. Then it comes to last not least, identify whether the feelings are genuine. Once a lost love comes back, how will you know that it's a real love and not just a sign of loneliness or settling? Well, if you truly love each other, you will bring out the best in your partner and they will bring out the best in you. You will be able to imagine hurting them and they would not want to hurt you either. So you will be ready and willing to grow together as a couple and as individuals. True love inspire you to grow and improve. It's the opposite of settling. If you truly love each other, you will have a foundation of trust in your relationship. You won't be afraid to be yourself around your partner and they will feel free to be themselves around you. You will make each other feel special and you won't have doubts about staying in the relationship. Most importantly, you will want to make things work between the two of you no matter what and regardless of how hard it gets. You already want to make things work with your partner since you are trying to learn how to bring back the feelings you lost. So things are not over yet and you might actually still love your partner. You just need to bring that love to life, realize how much of it is at your disposal waiting for you to share it with your partner. So that's all about the manifest power in this video. So I will surely come in the next video with another content. Till then, keep watching it, keep subscribing it, and God bless you for the rest.